Highschool DxD. Life 0. My name is Issei, though my parents and the guys at school call me Issei. I'm a second-year high school student who's currently experiencing the springtime of his youth. Once, a student I'd never met before said, "Is that Issei?" So, I really don't know how well known I am. I'm surprisingly popular, you say? No, that isn't the case at all. In reality, I'm so famous for being a pervert that I've been accused of peeping inside the girls' kendo club changing room. I wouldn't do something so shameless like peeping into the girls' changing room. I'm sorry, I'm lying. I was right there in the storage room next to the kendo club, trying to peep from the hole in the wall. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a look because Matsuda and Motohama wouldn't get away from the hole. Seriously, those guys. I couldn't calm myself down either when those two idiots kept saying things like, "Oh, Muyama seriously has big tits," and Katse sure has nice legs. Of course, I wanted to see, but guys were approaching the storage room, so I fled the scene. However, something extraordinary happened to someone like me, who would otherwise be spending his days being a pervert. "Will you go out with me?" A girl confessed to me. I finally knew what it was like to be a teenager. For a guy like me who's been single his entire life, this was a dream come true. My girlfriend's name is Yuma Amano. She's a cute girl with silky black hair and a slender body. She's so cute that I fell in love with her at first sight. I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you say yes right away as soon as a girl came up to you and said, "Hyodo, I love you. Will you please go out with me?" That'd be a dream come true for a guy like me who's never had a girlfriend in his entire life. It wouldn't be weird if someone asked, "What dating sim did you get that girl from?" But it really happened. It was a miracle. A beautiful girl confessed to me. I thought at first that this was some sort of a joke. Like this was a penalty game her friends were making her do, and that they were watching us from afar. I couldn't help thinking that way. Up until then, I believed that I was born to be unpopular with girls. Ever since then, though, no longer was I some girlfriendless guy. I felt like the world around me changed. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it felt like my heart was at ease. I wanted to go up to any guy I passed and yelled, "I won!" With all this newfound confidence, I started to feel sorry for my two buddies, Matsuda and Motohama, who were still single. On our first date after we started dating, I was ready to put out a plan that I came up with a while back into action. I've brushed my teeth numerous times since last night, not missing a single spot. I even went ahead and bought a new pair of pants, since you never know what could happen. I arrived at a meeting spot with a super virgin attitude. I got there 3 hours before Yuma. So, in the meantime, I counted up to 100 girls wearing glasses. As I did, I received a suspicious leaflet from a weirdo handing them out. It was an occult-looking thing with a weird magic circle in it and a sentence. "Your wish will be granted," written on it. I wanted to throw it away, but I decided to put it in my pocket since I didn't have enough time to. When Yuma arrived, I told her, "Don't worry, I just got here." Bullseye. I did it. I've always wanted to say that. Then we started walking around and held hands. I was really touched. Being on a date with a beautiful girlfriend and holding her hand was the best. I was so moved that I nearly burst into tears. But I shouldn't rush it. Now's not the time to panic yet. After that, we started on our date. First by going into a clothing store and taking a look at decorations for our rooms. For lunch, we ate at a family restaurant, just like how normal high schoolers would. And Yuma, she was eating her chocolate parfait cutely. My stomach was full just by looking at her. Yeah, I feel like I understood how teenagers feel when they go out on dates. I felt as if if I was alive for the first time. Mom, thanks for giving birth to me. Dad, I was worried I wouldn't be able to continue our family line, but it looks like you don't have to worry about that anymore. As I was thinking about all of this, evening had arrived. Time for the climax. Maybe a kiss before heading home? I got so hyped thinking about that. Oh, maybe we'll even go even further. That was my horny young self thought. We were at a park away from town, and there wasn't anyone else besides us. Thanks to that, my ironic fantasy started piling up. I should have read a guidebook on dirty things. Yuma had already let go of my hand and stood before the fountain. It sure was fun today, Yuma smiled. Damn, she's so cute. The sunset behind her set the perfect mood. Hey, Issei? What is it, Yuma? There's something I would like to do to celebrate our first date. Could you listen to my wish? Oh yeah, it's here. That is it. It must be it. My breath smells good. Check. I'm mentally prepared. Ugh, my heart is beating so fast. What is it that you're wishing for? Ugh, my voice sounds so deep. She'll find out that I'm thinking of something stupid. I've made the dumbest mistake after coming this far. But Yuma, she just continued to smile at me. She then said clearly, "Will you die for me?" Huh? What was that? I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again? I think there was something wrong with my ears. I must have heard her wrong, I thought. That must be it. So I asked her again. But, will you die for me? She clearly repeated herself, but this time she laughed. Her words weren't making any sense. Just as I was about to smile and say, "That's so funny, Yuma," black wings appeared from her back. Then, she started flapping her wings. The black feathers float to the air and then drop down to my feet. What is that? Huh? Certainly Yuma is cute like an angel, but... Angel? No. There's no way that's true. Is this some sort of trick? My beautiful girlfriend is flapping her wings as the sun sets behind her. It looks like a scene out of a fantasy story, but there's no way I could believe something like this. Her cute-looking eyes changed into cold, scary eyes. The short time I've spent with you was fun, but it was like playing house with a little child. Yuma's voice is very cold. Her tone is like an adult's and her mouth is forming into a cold smile. A sound much louder than the noise of a game console makes vibrations in the air. It makes a loud buzzing noise, and then it appears in her hands. It looks like a spear. Is it glowing? It seems like it's a bulk of light or something. Actually, it's a spear. The sound of wind, a nasty noise, follows after it. The moment I thought something grazed my stomach, the spear, which was in her hand, pierced my stomach. She threw it at me. But rather than that, why? I tried to pull the spear out of me, but it disappeared. The only thing left was a huge hole in my stomach, and the blood was just flowing out from it. Blood. My head felt dizzy, and my eyesight became blurry. I was already lying on the ground. I hadn't realized when my legs lost their balance. Footsteps close in on me while I'm down on the ground. A small voice vaguely reaches me. It's Yuma's. "Sorry, you were a threat to us, so we decided to get rid of you early on. If you want someone to hold a grudge to, then hate the god who put the sacred gear inside you." Sacred what? I can't even ask her a question as I lie on the ground. Her footsteps get further away from me. As that happened, I start to lose consciousness. The hole in my stomach must be fatal. I don't feel any pain, but I realize that I'm in seriously bad condition. I could feel that I was about to pass out. It must feel nice. If I pass out now, it's as if I'm going to sleep. But if that happens, I'll die for sure. Are you serious? I'm going to die this young? I haven't even lived half of my life yet. How could I laugh if I died because my girlfriend stabbed me at this weird park? Ugh. My consciousness started to fade away as I thought about that. It feels like numerous things within me are disappearing. Oh yeah. I wonder what's going to happen at school tomorrow. Will Matsuda and Motohama be shocked? Will they cry for me? No, wait, not them. Mom, Dad. I haven't done anything to please them yet as their son. Rather, it's not going to be funny if they find those porno magazines I was hiding. Why in the hell am I thinking like that when I'm about to die? I can still move my hands. I touched my stomach and brought the hand in front of me. It's red, crimson red. My whole hand is red. This is my blood. All of it's my blood. Then she came to my mind. The one who I'm imagining is that one girl. The beauty with crimson hair. Every time I seen her, my eyes are drawn to her crimson hair. If I'm going to die, I wish I was in the arms of a beautiful girl like her. I felt like I was cheating on Yuma, thinking like that. Wait, Yuma's the one that just killed me. But if I were to die, then I would rather die groping Yuma's breasts. My perverted delusions don't even stop as I'm dying. Ugh. My eyes gotten even more blurry. Is it finally the end for me? Damn. I really had a boring life. If I were to be reborn, I'd want to be a... So, you were the one that called me. Suddenly, someone appeared in front of me, and she spoke to me. I can't tell who it is since my eyes were blurry. Looks like you're dying. Your wound. Oh my. Looks like something interesting happened to you. So, you're the one... Truly, this is intriguing. She's laughing as if she found something interesting. I wonder what's so funny. If you're dying, then I will take it. Your life, that is. From now on, you'll live only for me. Before I pass out, I saw brilliant crimson hair in front of me. Hey, what's up, guys? So this is my first story of the Highschool DxD books, and I'm just really fucking excited to do this. I'm planning on doing all of the Highschool DxD books one chapter at a time. I hope that I can continue doing this. If you guys do like it, please just comment down below, like the video, subscribe, any of that, and just tell me that I should just keep doing this. Please share it with your friends who do like Highschool DxD, and because I know there isn't a lot of audiobooks out there for this story, and try to get them to start like knowing about the story even more in depth if they've seen the anime or something. Well, thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.